Hello, Derek. My name is Ivan, and I'm with Zucker Marketing based out of San Antonio, Texas. And thank you so much for taking the time to talk with Jose. And we specialize exclusively in helping trade companies like roofers, handyman services, painters get more customers through Google. And we've helped over 100 companies just like yours do exactly that. And in this video, I'm going to show you specifically what's holding your website back and what your top competitor is doing differently that's allowing them to beat you right now. So let me start with a quick result here from a recent client. So we worked with a handyman service company, a similar market to yours. When they came to us, they were getting roughly 4 calls a week from their website. And after we've implemented the same changes that I'm about to show you, they were getting 11 leads a week within 90 days. I'm sharing this because I want you to understand that what I'm about to show you isn't theoretical. These are real changes that produce real results for companies exactly like yours. Now let's look at your website here. Compared to your competitors, your website looks average at best. And I'm going to show you why. The gap isn't because of how your website looks, it's about how Google sees it. And right now, Google doesn't see it the way it needs to in order to put you in front of customers who are actively searching for your services. There are 3 main areas your website is falling short. Let's go through each one. So the first area is content. Google is looking for between 1,000 and 1,500 words on your homepage. And the more relevant the content you have, the more Google considers you an expert in your field, and the higher it's willing to rank you. Let's do a quick word count here on your home page. Okay. So you currently have 311 words on your home page. So that is significantly short of what Google wants to see. So adding additional relevant content to your homepage would directly improve how Google ranks you. And the second area is keywords. So keywords are the exact words and phrases your customers type into Google when they are searching for businesses like yours. For example, someone in your market might type in here. So Handyman Services, Glendale, Arizona. And once they click on search, Google then scans your website looking for those exact phrases. The more you use the right keywords throughout your content, the more Google considers your website relevant for those searches, and the higher it ranks you. However, repeating those keywords too many times is called keyword stuffing, and Google will actually penalize you for it. And the strategy here, or the goal here, is strategic usage. Now let's look at how Google actually displays the search results when you do a search. You'll see 3 types of results. The very top are the sponsored results, here, or the paid ads. And below those is what's called the map pack, right here. Now this area, or the map pack, takes into account the distance of businesses from the person doing the search. Being here is extremely valuable because these listings get a lot of attentions and clicks. The results here are your complete Google business profile, including reviews, a call button, updates, and more, and not just a link to your website. Below the map pack are the organic search, right here. Okay. And many people call these the real results because they are not ads. And these are the websites Google considers most relevant based on the keywords being searched and the factors about the quality of your website. And this is your main competitor here, Ace Handyman Services. Okay, and this is exactly who is taking the customers from you right now. So let me show you what they're doing right now that you're not. Okay, here. Right. So they have an enormous amount of keyword optimized content throughout their website. They have detailed service pages, a regularly updated blog, tons of great content, Every one of these things tells Google that this is an important and trustworthy website, and Google rewards them by putting them at the top of the search results. And area number 3, the one that you're lacking, is the backlinks. Now, let's look at the numbers behind both websites here. So we use a professional tool called Ahrefs that SEO specialists use to evaluate websites. So let me walk you through what these numbers mean in plain English. So the DR level is the level of trust Google has in your website. The UR rating, or the UR, is the overall strength of your website in Google. Backlinks are links from other websites pointing to yours. Think of them as recommendations or shoutouts from around the internet. And the more high quality backlinks you have, the more important your or Google considers your website, and the higher it ranks you. And let's compare your numbers here to your competitors. So these are all the numbers here for Ace Handyman Services. Okay, so they have 70 for the DR rating, 42 for the UR, more or less 249,000 backlinks, more than 4,000 referring domains, more or less 1,300 keywords, and in the last 30 days, their website had more than 16,000 visits or traffic. And that difference translates directly into them receiving more calls and leads from customers who search for exactly what you offer. Customers who never even saw your website because your competitor showed up first. So to summarize what we've found, your website needs better content, more keywords to meet Google's requirements, and you need significantly more high-quality backlinks to close the trust gap between your website and your competitors. Each of these are fixable. None of them require rebuilding your website. They are specific targeted improvements that will directly impact where Google ranks you, and thus how many customers or new customers you get versus your competitor. Now, some of these changes are things that you can begin with or begin working on yourself, and this video has given you a clear picture of exactly where to focus, but if you want to quickly and completely beat your competitor, we can help. Our founder, Samuel Turcott, is a marketing specialist who has worked with trade companies for over 25 years. He does a limited number of 20-minute free deep dive calls with business owners where he builds a specific action plan tailored to your website, your services, and your local market. It's a genuine working session. It's not a sales call, so he'll tell you exactly what you should do in what order, and you can take that plan and do whatever you like with it. Jeff, one of our managers, is going to be following up with you after a couple of days. So if what you've seen in this video resonates with you, it's worth 20 minutes of your time to talk with him directly. And thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.